Hey guys, good morning. Good morning. How are you today? It feels so good to walk out in the garden after last night rain. It rained, so the plants are looking healthy. This is my chocho walk. Tell me how beautiful it is with my hanging baskets. Well, I've made some changes. I have made some changes in the garden and I want to show you. Um, and tell me the garden is growing. So it's I am in awe. I am so happy. I am so listen. Look at my gerbas. My gerba is so beautiful. It is. Let me hold my hat is just. Look at me in my garden. Hello. Listen, we're so happy. We're happy you see the garden now grow. It is growing. It's growing. It's growing. It's growing so well. Honestly, look. This is a gerba. I've got the yellows and there's many different colors, the yellow, the oranges. So I've scattered them all around the garden. But you know what I noticed about the gerba? The roots, it go really deep. They're very deep rooted plants, very deep rooted plants. So if you happen to have these, and you can always cut them and stick them in a vase or vase in your room. But it is such a lovely morning to come out and hear the birds singing. And guess what, guys? Listen, you guys won't be getting any video from me for a little while, for 3 weeks. I'm going away to Jamaica. Yes. And the garden's gonna miss me. You can tell how happy I am. I'm in my holiday mode. So it will be from my garden to another garden. So this is Donna's garden, yeah? Donna's garden, DW backyard garden. And soon you'll see me in another garden. So guys, remember to like, share and subscribe. Keep tuned to the channel. I'm gonna go around and show you a few of the plants in the garden. So this is my little table here. I bring it over and show you where I sit and have a cup of tea and you know. So yes, Jamaica is hot. So I've got my shorts on and it's, look, let me do a fashion. You know, some of them look a fashion thing in the garden. That's a lot of crazy, eh? No, I'm gonna take off my hat so you can see. Hey guys, anyway, let me bring you around and show you. But listen, on a serious note, you know me have to laugh and give a little bit of joke now and again, you know, but on all seriousness, guys, it is such a rewarding and awesome feeling to walk in the garden this morning and see how much the plants have grown. I'll definitely go around and show you. So I'm gonna bring the camera around and show you. So should I put my hat back on? Hat or no hat? Let's put the hat on. Just get in the mood for love. Get it right. If I use the camera like this and show you, so I'll be walking around and show you like that. But no, I'm gonna show you what I've done, the changes I've made in the garden. Uh, yes, it looks beautiful, isn't it? The changes I've made in the garden to make it more, you know, every little part of the garden gets a little bit of color. So anyway, stay tuned and let me show you. Right, as I promised to take you around and show you how the plants are. So the cabbage is still massive and getting really, look. So I have the marigolds and the gungo peas. These are the gungo peas across there. It's a gungo peas, and these are the 6 months gungo. So by August time, I'll be having blossom flowerings on them, and the pod starts to come out. So yeah, the marigolds help to reduce the pest. Hopefully, I've got a cucumber plant across there, and this one is special to me. You know why it's special? Because it literally was so tiny and was dying. 3 times I had to rescue it, and it's proof that there's life after, you know, this. You can always come back after bad health or something like that. So well done to this cucumber plant. Well done. And as you know that I'm going to be doing a lot of castor oil. Castor oil over there. There's another one there. There's a lot of castor oil plants. Oil nut. We call it the oil nut in Jamaica. Yeah, so, and this one seems like it starts to flower already. There it is. That one starts to flower. And I have potatoes at the back there. There's a pumpkin growing up in there. There is the not ornamental, the unusual fruit that I grew last year, horn melon. So pumpkin, tomatoes, peppers. The garden is full. It's growing. That's the subject is the garden is growing. It is growing, and I'm happy. Honestly, I am very, very happy. You can see some of the peppers. I've done a few changes. I put some of the pots inside the raised bed. Yes, I've put plants over there that can help to, you know, keep the pests them away from the peppers. And some of them already have peppers on them. You know, this is, look, there's a chili there. Some of them start to ripe. You see, look, starts to ripe. And of course, hold on, I'm trying to get the lettuces here. You can hear the birds. They're busy chirping away. And this is a tomato pepper. Have you heard about the tomato pepper? This is a tomato pepper. It's ripe red like a tomato, very ripe, and it's round like a tomato. So very, very pretty. So yeah, lots of chilies, lots of Scotch bonnet, of course, you know that. And this is my lily. It got broken off, and to my surprise I found it yesterday blooming. So I just watered it and stick it back into the soil, and that proves to you that nature at its best. So here is my lily here, and this is my favorite one, the yellow one. That's my favorite. That's the yellow lily, and that's the orange one. Girl, my God, guys, this is the changes I made. So I put the lily right here, and scallion, and there it goes. Look at the greens, the colored greens. So it's a nice little, you know, when you walk in and you come to that side, you have a bit of color. You may you might think I'm rubbing the colors from the side over here. And look, this is blooming, and it looks like it's going to be red. My zinnias, guys, is blooming nicely. Oh my God, yeah, my zinnias are coming up. And amongst the peppers in the raised bed, I have planted callaloo. I eat callaloo from it already, you know. And look, him come back strong and nice. Remember how I told you to cut it back? Look, cut it and leave a little bit on it. See it there? So yeah, they're coming so far, guys. Let's go over to the Churchill Harbor. So the Churchill Harbor has the hanging baskets, and this is my geraniums. The geranium is blooming nicely. Look, blooming nicely. Yeah, geranium. Sun is out, guys. It's sunny. I know I'm going on holiday. I'm going to miss my plants, but I know they'll be looked after, watered. And when I come back, it'll be a surprise to see everything. So this is the video before my holiday. So I'm in a holiday mood. So I'm happy. So I'm looking at my plants. Is giving me that encouragement to go on vacation. And I can have a strawberry before I go. Look, I'm going to pick a strawberry. Yep. One. Here's another one. All right, here, but I'm picking it. Yep. Strawberry. Normally, when you're in the garden, you just wipe it off, you know, your garden clothes and just eat it. But I'm gonna wash these. And there's a Toscana strawberry. This one flowers pink. If you notice that the flower is pink on that one, and on these ones it flowers white. Yeah. So yes, I've got the comfrey here to bring in the bees. My cucumbers are coming up nicely, and my chochas, they're running because you notice I've made a harbor for them. The chochas, the bitter melon. Yes, I can't wait for this to start. So I've made something for it to run up as well. another chocho. I think this is a dark green one, and that's just a normal chayote. And definitely callaloo. Can you see all the callaloos here? And there we go. Potatoes. You know, I stopped for a minute. I'm thinking, hold on here. There's another one supposed to be coming up in the corner, and there it is. Yep. Potatoes, and this is my little table that I sit under. And not forgetting my sweet potato, my Jamaica sweet potato is coming up nicely. And these are plants to help pollinate the blossoms when they come out. The bees love these. They're great pollinators. Here they are. And there's more strawberries there. Yes, and also let me take you into my herbal corner. Oh, did I not show you the cerci? Hey, there's the cerci. Let me put this down here, sir. There's the cerci there. And I have some that's going on top there. And I have tomatoes on top of this shed. You see the tomatoes on top of the shed there. I bring it down and show you the okra. Yep. The garden is ablaze. So here is my oregano, love edge oregano. This is the oregano. Hold on, my fingers. That's the oregano, guys. You know I love to cook with that. Leaf of Life. Oh, definitely chamomile tea is one of my favorite. And oh, look, these are parsley, and I've got the curly one at the back. This is love edge. Look it up. If you look it up, you see that it's a powerful herb, love edge. And that's the rue. That's the Ethiopian use. There's so many herbs here, but I keep promising you guys that I'm going to do a herbal video. Give me time, I will. Definitely will do a herbal video. But so far, as I said, the garden is looking good. I am happy with it. I am so happy with my garden. So please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Sorry. Ooh, frog in my throat. So yeah, man, let me says, what is that on my plant? This is I thought over here was my favorite, but see where it is? This is my favorite. This is my favorite. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for always supporting. Okay, look after yourself. Please remember to share.